Juma Yedino, ye they be commemorate the word press freedom. Na enona yen bibimam for no ye share the who say if you see na no team na usually omo de ba no a global team oni be kada say ye brofo no ma trans no ma team omo ndwen sebio yen continent e wo bibimam ano e kwan a ye fa so di ejuma the bambo ne akadia ye hia na imputu ye hia ojuma nim ene ehun kodeba as a developing country ne so no kwesia akwasidia ewo ejuma nim a eya etan so affect yen omondwe ho nti ye hie mu na ebem se before hie mu no ye gitu mu say ye deep ye share global na say ye commemorate the global day ni wia as I say bibim so yan kasa ye commemorate ya yen own of the press we World Press Freedom Day. And you know, African Media Convention is coming at the heels of World Press Freedom, Global World Press Freedom Day. Okay. Na yedi akaka ya ho na yedi maybe ebuebua the African media we want. Say what kind of media we want in Africa, in our continent. Diana etosin, Diana esieshema. Na montuo ben na esisi yetu ye ko yenimi enka bom a ye hia as Africa because we share countries ni bebre na I mean na say we share the Global World Press Freedom Index by ranking by na bibimam countries bebre no etisai bebre no ewo edato ewo ranking so
na say Ghana say ye na ko enim kakra
come say on say uwo akandini papa uwo president obo juma you very proactive new year you expect an improvement on the Global World Press Freedom ranking. It sounds last year emra ye commemorate the World Press Freedom Day no and na ye share boss ye administration leadership ne share boss ansa na afi ranking ne beba no e be make sure say ye be juma den ama sebio yenya at least improve on the ranking.
Yeah.
And on the Kenya yema January year ye de blackout ne we be church soma ye amanyofo ne ye politicians bi a omodo omonsa kan kanzam chirofo ne manema enwo kan ya me no ka say wa wo say
talking about blackout Farouk Aliyu Mahama mo anything
I remember say Rabu Farouk Aliyu Mahama ade ani ye hwe nim se anamotu ye hwe nim san ko betu fiti
just anamo a ye hwe nim so betu
anamo yes
anya sa anamontu a ye hwe nim so betu
see how
me prof
prof ma o ma thumbs up
me prof for had you say me tell say me cool school
the prof say me fra na
Debbie
ko dey na kasa
yes
man from
anamo ye hwe nim se obetu fiti January a ye ditabo ne to ne so no bigidi say afina yenua ye honorable member no ebem so nye futu papa wetu sa na mo no na me kan sa na me kan say be say na nansa 3-4 days ni na opay courtesy call on us
GJA
GJA
okay.
And all our partners include Media Foundation for West Africa, Giba and Prepack. Now all but no corner by even the delegation was led by the Honorable Minister Designate for Information, Honorable Fatima too. Ono DNM. Na ono also the president representative at the ministry.
Yeah.
Yes. And the deputy Sly Teten so eka ho.
Okay.
Afi so government official ba konso ka ho. Na is omo bobo hu yi. Na de na ye ni kan say ya papa GVC Professor Amin. Ono so no ka ni delegation ho.
Okay.
Na you say emu oduye. Na oba no ne nantizi ya ne say oba edi dwantoa aba beto yanim. Aba acho bibi esi ye bie mu in fact he spoke passionately and ultimately say he spoke from his heart and as partners ye tie no ye je na achopa ni tumu na emum no we made certain demands of him say ansana ye be yi taboni free ne so no blackout ye be left no onkodi juma bakum yenubi it will be sure ya or the chopa koma city for
City FM
city yes
okay
them say beton from here one of the demands igusu ene no ye de yenum se betu dwa na ye yensam chiro ye friend say opening press conference ye can say
so you for shame
some chiro for shame
that's why they shame prof had your say me chese mako school aye
1:30 I mean at the Ghana International Press Center ye the update on blackout on Honorable Farouk Mahama and not even Honorable Awakumsi
na me baby say how Awakumsi dey no my area
ye wie yes sir e bem say yi free no so no oba ye no so no said ye kan no na oba be mark in fact oni ye be ye adwenkro agi to mu say na ye hu ni say I mean omu mienu no so surrender omo attack nentem one Awakumsi no e ye klenyo ono e na attacking some training
okay
ye mum na ni chi tie for yes and na Honorable Farouk no we di ono akasa na involved ono akasa involved oba ye nso no oba bibienu ono akasa sebio odi hu achi ni do kan na say the ACBA no enu ti no we started say onipa no sebio onya nu hu na on accepted guilt on be pacho enu ti ye gitumu enu ti say by 1:32 ye de enu sembetu dwa no aka de ba kwa ye hwe nim so obeye say oye wi a yenso no ye ginasi a ibisi no Ghana phone na ebete ewo Honorable Farouk Mahama ba samri ameno kase de tabo ne dan so de den eye juma pa yi
interesting enwachi no yankasa ye juma ye de obo central ne ne kekeka ho yesi ya munusu ye di obo na edru ho dia ye nheda ante se GJA eye hu dede say obi timi tran radio so ni TV so no adane pathologist no otimi kire se ni ku obi nie na obi timi tran radio so ana TV so na sebe opanyin bi ni fiasem bia sebe ni diem onene yere omonnemu asem na yet radio so ni TV so ni eka na it meet na radio so ni TV so ni sebe ye diatem mpanyufo asofo ahemfo edu sa dia GJA ye ntese mo ka se ye dwuma no nti yenum bi no eja me ko kan ba ko esi mi femfiri ne mapampa mu apa mi fi se mini chairman general ntien me den mini professor Jekum ye hore ha wan the professor mo se ya pampa mu apa se de
om se ye train watermelon
ye ti se watermelon esa ni se ye tu ya yenkofo afo yesi edru ho dia GJA ye ntese mo ka ho asem
eba me say Elder Kwame
yeah
refer to 15th March obesha young under the leadership edika ka say ye tu ejamuafo ni etu ekrafo na emra ye te in fact ye sane ye bufu egu wona wo attacking central force no ye dika share say enya ade ayen so be protect the variant of professionalism it no say udu ojuma na say you are not guided by the ethics of the profession na say as I say about if your kwam you know if so twen your members aso one who say your members in good standing your members are a sheku na say wo you are in good standing you must see wo no ejuma wudi is a coach amitimi arrange before the ethics and disciplinary council ubachomati ase utimi enka se uma you say o she eku na se na your non members are so no constitution no ema ya say ye be protect your mo no mo so no mujumedi ye omudi ye be make sure say so omo odi juma no ewo for so omo sa no e ba de sa na e bia e san say GJA mra na ema ya kunya establish the ethics and disciplinary council omo nya members intino we call them out and that is what we did 15th March e san say ye hu say as a fraternity no we don't support we don't assume we some church one no and commentary and we don't do descriptive or narrative journalism it assume we don't base on assumptions. We are dibia babe tuja anu sembia odi baba bonten sembia ube tregu paper subia no it should be based on fact. Entina ye fact check any workshop any training on fact checking fact finding how to always authenticate your news or information.
But you see Drew who GJA man no nya den wo ho.
Yeah, near the point. I mean, my example, no.
15th March then is here.
15th March, say, would you say, study a while kicking, Papa, Honorable John Kuma, Yamin Fan Crancy, Ufim ya, na, can say, Bushia for ne, mining na, opinion, no, charge on as a charge, Jono, na, waka ya, dream. Because ye den ya oyo mamba e na ye den so a o man djuma no ba be ye otunu hu si oyo man djuma enu ntie nyina no na e haye na o hwe reportage ene kwan a semchurofo yemu bi e fa so e de e board ubofo e de kan ne sem ye de e kan ya binomo na di ne wo ho na your friend is saying the postmortem report by because the usual said the kind we don't base on Adiano where in fact we always want to establish the fact before we come out. It is postmortem ne buy and na ye G2 mu say and ye not just say the young for no ni dorubo for no keka any the insinuation rumor say cause na say nya no kre it's say ye nya report ye medical report
anya no kre asutwe bi ba mu
say we call out such people. Those people, like I mean, can say they are not members of the GJA. They are not members, but they are practitioners under the watch of the association. And we call them out. Yeah, Babonten. Yeah, the Kutra, the Megu Rataso, Edibabe Tuja, Emma Yamom who say, Omo breachy this ethics, code of ethics. In fact, refer Omo the breaches, and this is how we do our work. Say ansana maso kwa me beba botin ababe ka say obi ndi ni djuma ye no as I say ye de ye emra na ye didi djuma no etoto djuma na waye no
yeah
ye hu say okay we brichi emra we brichi baako mienu miensa ye ka ye nso na mpa nso no omo ye bem so omo ntimi anya den an challenge sa enu nti ye gusu a etufo say emra ye wa batum na ye di ejuma yi no we should be very circumspect na ye make sure say
just say ye di ehunni
na ye make sure say we always communicate the fact we always put across
just say ne no kre ne de betudwa
yes and de betudwa na emma ye nko ebusrim ka ye nya referees as a journalist media ye juma ne nya referees ye can't say the ye jama etiefo e jama minor citizens no public no more decide say ampa ade na ye asem na oka no ekotia we na ekotia say na ye yada ne ye ho judges na own court just say masakwa be ye asem no ye kan wi ani asa ya nkasa ya sa den
just say bua
asem bua which is very unethical, very unprofessional, and we condemn it in no certain terms. And we have said, say, mra ye tufu no na ye try say ye be create enabling environment for the media to thrive now. Na ye should say we are some training now one deal with Juma said yetia. You expect say BBC in some GJA will come to your aid and I will protect you. Ye di kayaka and ye di guswa air caution. Say professionalism is key. We shouldn't come and say standard na ya certain. We should stick to the standard. It says some na ye improvement, ye improve on the word press freedom. We ye metra as a kwame yan sam betin conform. It ye di ejuma ye na yetimi minimize attacks. And now say obi can occupational hazard. Na when do ejuma ye na o act professional. How would you expect say you betimi abon by? And with Amrani very clear. Let's be very extremely. There are two sides to a story. we should always make sure that we give hearing to the other side, and always make sure we base on fact. Once we are able to do that, and then be guided by the ethics of the profession, in the circumstances where it is in the public interest, say your money nani padudo interest more, and no so. But say your public interest na wa interest there, and you make sure say no one can so be.
Onim Abrante be a friend PK Sapon.
Bacho Matepa, minimum pa.
PK Sapon say Chairman General, the GJA President, should show us a letter sent to Media General and their journalists who peddled falsehood when John Kuma left us. Until we see such a letter, we shall never believe him. Where is their letter of condemnation? We need to see it. And then every PK Sapon ho. Obinso say your friend Nana Kojo, GIJ Osu campus. A journalist was shot in the 2020 general elections at Mataheko. To date, he's not healed. He's gradually deteriorating. What is GJA doing about the situation? Obinso say friend Zakaria Ebuakwa. The GJA president was present when a lady news reader on Tuesday, 7th May, on the 12 noon news at the UTV said government was quote-unquote stubborn, which is an insult. But Mr. President said nothing. Why? 3 charges. PK Sapong, journalist shot at Mataheko. Yes, to UTV sooner because Abai is stubborn. One carry.
What's the problem now? PK Sapon, minim nipa buying. They be always part from the corridors.
Aye.
But Yehun Nimuda always whispering.
It was send the whisper.
Was send the whisper.
Or say whisper and say person who let it.
Master Kwame, about say minim sobe and Kauba call WhatsApp now or refer to 15th March. I think sir you were in copy of our release. Na
enya me na me bisa PK Sapon e bisa.
It is a PK Sapon person who 15th March. This was our press statement or release.
Who release it to him?
Oh, they release it.
Inti Oshisho Benyabi on GJA website.
GJA website, baby.
Okay, PK Inti ko GJA website.
Yes.
Mr. President say Ubenyabi.
15th March.
Okay.
Osha subject you can say TV 7 TV 7 no. But the GJA calls for circumspection in reportage on late John Kuma.
Okay.
And if you permit me, we said that. Now, Itrono, Accra, March 15, 2024. The Ghana Journalists Association is deeply concerned about unprofessional media reportage surrounding the death of the former Deputy Minister of Finance, Dr. John Kuma. Although the media have a duty to inform the public about happenings in the country, including the death of the Member of Parliament for Ejiso, the GJA is extremely worried about and disappointed in the manner sections of the media have handled their reportage without due regard to the sensibilities and emotions of the bereaved family. Also, journalists must refrain from engaging in unhealthy discourses that have the tendency to create tension and disturb the peace of the country. Now, maybe I'm in the GDS episode in India. Captain Smart and Ohineba Asiedu, in calling the media to order, the GJA finds it necessary to cite 2 broadcasters whose pronouncement on the death of Dr. Kuma have particularly been an apology to ethical journalism. Blessed Gosbrain Smart, aka Captain Smart of Unia TV, an Accra-based radio station, and Ohineba Asiedu of Untumi Radio TV based in Kumasi. In a scientific world, and as generally acknowledged worldwide, the means to establish cause of death is through autopsy or postmortem by qualified medical officers. Thus, the claim by the 2 broadcasters that the late MP died of food poisoning without recourse to such well-established scientific verification is unethical, dangerous, and could lead to unimaginable and undesirable repercussions. Then we quote Article 6 of the GJA Code of Ethics provides, a journalist recognizes the public right to fair, unbiased, accurate, balanced, and comprehensive information. Also, the choice of words by the 2 broadcasters, such as dogs, stupid, and silly, to describe people on radio and television is vulgar, repugnant, and pathetic debasement of ethical journalism. Article 24 of the GJA Code of Ethics provides, a journalist shows good taste, avoids vulgarity, and the use of indecent language and images.
Okay, Mr. President, memo etwa me sure say assembly to waka.
Yes.
But okay asembi. Nipa me now bo mudi, omo members of GJA.
Omunya members.
Enti omo members of GJA, utumi eni omo so.
Yo, you see, as a kwame, you will chroma.
Omo ha.
Your memoir.
Ankara.
Okay. Very good. I say your memoir. Now memoir so na bem say constitutional eboa e kan say eboa ni dibu o man no. Ohwe constitution mu a ekom yenu a constitution recognize Ghana Journalists Association and Ghana Bar Association. These two institutions are recognized by the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. Now ohwe chapter 12 article 164 165 ekona am I do me as the parent body of the media say ye share atene is chro ejuma semono yam making sure say professionalism sebio some chro for bidium juma what I say set standards and be very professional at all times and unti ofsha adena yankofo ayebu omo asa kwame yankofo a yakobu omo yenu yebu no Cape Coast ya amanfo tiem na GJ forward da ye kun yankofo onye member na so ye ba ye no bia ma meka say onye member nti no adena sebio yebu no ye kuru GJ for mo ba be kasa sana city every report ya yebu no yendi ya ono so ejini we onye member editi dia si yetimi se yebu nsam chiro for na samanfo esu fre GJA sana say amanfo so to sin e dwumanim they are really you can say ebedu emre bia beba out to come and say asumesi no onye professional ni dwumedi na odi ni ehu so yensam chiro ni enu ti Ghana fo amutie no na Ghana fo amohwe no mo hwe no mu ne say edwuma no don demand so chiro edwuma no eyo ne kwan a opeso no na odi ebe baba be kasa asem ni na iti masa kwa me say nsam chiro ni bi wuka na say yetimi to free GJA dia the same way na say omo andi omoju yendi edwuma yesu a yetimi eba atebe condemn regardless say panie member na so nye member no the association Ghana Journalists Association and Ghana Journalists or Media Members Association it a cover bia yes the only thing is say there are some benefits who you member who enjoy who you member some we are you can say special we are
yenma over 25 years here members then I enjoy Mr. President, I don't enjoy.
What's a member keke? Unya member keke.
Who do I know the family? Who do I know the family? I'm Pacho Bisa Dr. Ben.
President, once a worker, Nipam, maybe I know Monkwan. But apart from the fact that we are condemning your money, which other steps and now more FSM to me and Mara, Abema Ubia, because the one memory I say, oh, Doctor, be to be any of that. The same way now, yes, so be as a young comrade to be regulated. Okay. I say more, they do more hard, they are not under regulation. It doesn't speak well of us as a country. Until then, more yet, send a bell when you now will come under a regulation and as a control. A bed jar almost I can say, a bit more on your pen or 1 year. A bit more also, you'll be a Susie, yeah, they every home. Emrana
yedi ebu mine no said the opinion you so mine kuru emrana di bu mine no emrana as a kitten say no one can be an impediment what I say in the way of anybody be a oyen some trejuma obi a sabi oye de bojuma no ultimi nya akwasidie it is in fact said the okano these are issues that has come to our attention and we are making a case for the reforms. Nansenya a debate on the 1992 constitutional reforms. What's kwame? Na omuto nsafre the media stakeholders. It's GJA yakoye yenu yakosi Brad Muna baby your friend saying media foundation for Giba. We made a good case and this one of the how do you regulate your friend the media? We cannot see an embrebia ye nimra ye jebe jina so di say juma na a bad thing. Na say anchebia na kwam so kaya former President Kufuor okoka say ye lance say nsɛmtwerɛfo okay juma ye didi no kroma yes iti ye kroma de ho no nsɛmtwerɛ juma go nante say the Ghana Bar Association nante say medical way no iti na say bi obi timi crash ne dem o hye ne dem na so ye recording o say me nsɛmtwerɛ ni obi sorry a sebi okra microphone de nam la pass o say me so nsɛmtwerɛ ni so bia no te kakra na se na no du bedwuma so nsɛmtwerɛ ni enye sanete omo ye deubofo by some trofo ne ye wona wa fantetie mu a woni mo de afi so no GJA recognize your yen provisions your constitution recognize your but deubofo ne de ye doso deubofo doso ntenye obi o ye deuboni ene yen some training we see hu sa entotoye no enu nti no enso soriye no yes enu nti no in fact wo behwa ye ba ye no no regardless of everything no at least ne yetimi we've been able to ensure some level of professionalism.
My maybe so BB and here my very personal opinion okay about professionalism. Ghana Journalist Association I own a president about professional development. Me who say ahoke kaya oho. Meaning say in central for the above for Jumani ye no isua de ye polishing near de seminars workshops e bit me kwa mana ni kusua meaning say foreign missions bi boa oka professionalism e de na moya fa ho e fa yentete e fa adwuma no ho
an committee na make say on sisi ano oka say e be say uhu meja to me san say kwame wono isi abibia odru no wono bem say ye special entity and the because mo na ke hia anka ye pe practical experience ye pe one na se bi obe share one experience on the job anyway e ama echirimba na anka oka
na nchirime ebi wo mbeti oni
oh
why he kwa no abedi watem
that's kwame kakra
why he kwa no abedi watem official onimbibia ne ntia mebisa sa ne se time amesumi echiriba no na ye sebi nkola awadwuma num yenim say na German embassy
yes
US embassy
yes
British High Commission yes Canadian High Commission
yes
Dutch one there Holland
yeah
Netherlands sa at least 5 countries here menim say no mo ye nyuma de boa yeah workshops yeah seminars nipa ba ku mienu bi 3 ye kwa mom kusua de kakra amanone sa de me hu say GJA ye ni chirebiom ye num say ye nya ho faso kakra ebi a no ka ho ena obeka say bia yesu betimi aboa School of Communication Studies University of Ghana Legon somewhere na the late Professor P.V. Yansan a trainer Professor Kwesi Yanka and say said Dr. Rigaje Puso eti sankita hodie mi hu sa de ni biom
ebam say enso kwa me e wo hopa me no kasa sisi e
but embrace
ye me no kasa next week ya and some travel be say do num we eko dum na 20 ye kan say
eduonu
eko duonu
mama me paper no wi anam
wa ma kino aju
eko duonu eko China me no kasa for exchange programs but what you say me jidi say ni na no sa dwumadi ya year for over 5 to 6 years a year contractor China with Chinese embassy and Chinese government no any some trouble for ewo memua we no ka say US embassy partner ya ye training on my nina some trouble for my munina on election reporting ya to the journalist for peaceful discourse ye training ye in fact ye group on mine into 6 zones it you know no ka say you know yeah all the zones are ekofo omonya santete ye nipa over 350 omonya ntete ya ye me kan wasem sisi for over a year yeah afi so no ye ne Denmark mazi won so omo ama yakwenya ye ne omo partner omo so ye tete manfo ni nyina no ahead of the elections afi so ye nya exchange program bibria ye dey some trouble bibria ko US me no ka say if they mean me bomitima metimi akasanda under our administration no the nipa almost 20 and akọ afasan to TMU US aba na eba yene UNESCO fo nso ayesa sauso no ama yede ebinom so akopari ama mo so akwakusua de nso aba it was come ebe me say bia
and ye no more because yes. Na ana me don fami nko bi
asa kwa me esa o gasa o fandi and some trouble message o fandi trouble message o pese scholarship na say I want the issue of scholarship secretariat aka o pese expose de bi kan ya na
na ana me don fami nko bi
e pese kwa me na o aka nipa aka o fa nipa 20 kra aka no kra na be o contribution
on kan kire me on kan kire me na mabisa
isi opinion oya madansi ni
enu achi no o kono afami anko opinion jokumbe ka kire so onu po asabio wedi professor abroson still osua de
pasa kwa me yawo
etimi say ka o de me kwa me sua de
yawo high power delegation conference bi a eba so eno ne de obeko eno ne high power no de na ne yeko
yenko sua de afami nko na eba conference de ambesingo
kwa me wu no adisua de nyema gutem no ye expect say okra be impact knowledge and American say ekwala na ehia tete ne doso
na mention me dey impact knowledge
na bia usua opene joko so boawo itu usua wa ha
obi se me bisa o say o say central for a journalist inti de obo for so ye den
obo ye media practitioners media practitioners
anyway Finally, Mr. President, Yembra back to African Media Convention in Albeka Detra tour.
Okay, I think African Media Convention no ye Juma esun ye pa. Na we expecting to host over 1,000 participants.
Nipa 1,000,
Nipa 1,000 across the African region. Na me know say o share your portals ne information data available to us. Now we expecting about 600 foreign participants. Me say as last week ni atra. Me know say yenya almost 700 foreigners international participants are all ba. E bi no free US, e bi free Mexico, e bi free Ukraine, e bi free minim say maybe be quantity no more per conference bi aba bejo ma humia. But befa say nipa eba uyi ebibi man one of we African countries are eba na those from the western world enunti eye dwumadie kese a ye hwe se AU commissioner enso eba isan say dwumadie no ye ne government of Ghana Ministry of Information represent omo na kwa me kan sa na me bo minua ba Honorable Fatimatu Abubakar. Now me born abaso. In fact, President representative at the ministry and the Minister of Information designate. He's been very, very cooperative. Wabua Oshe Jumedia Yedi any
Juma Yedi.
Juma Yedi any
Juma
Yedi any anamutua yetu na progress ye making na no wabua ye me no kasa sisi akra no ene bem so mo cabinet okopushi agenda biama ya megidi say odi good news beba anti dwumadie no so iti ya ne Ghana aban ministry no represent omo ya ne UNESCO omo head of omo officer or Addis Ethiopia afi ya ne AU commission African Union Commission na kwame na ohwe emra midi delegation nim eko Lusaka Zambia eko bede for this conference na ohwe ekuro omaya kese a na omo nso prese omo beje omo be win bed na host to omo mam including Nigeria ne Senegal ne ye from say ekuro akese Tunisia Morocco omo dina na nso de ema ebo ayen osagefo tata kwame kuma ne involvement wa yenim say ye ka AU African Union Commissioner ye ni baby ne ni so ade hu eno ne edi etimi agina so edi pushi ya etimi di win bed ne baaye because African Union Commission 60 years na emra omo shefa omo celebrity omo commemorate 60 years no that's all omo back to your friend say back to base because ana adwenkyerɛ nhyase na team a ɛda dwumadi ya no ewo conference yase Now I'm conference you know one you know why san say
oh yeah sure
yes we will say me fa unko we dey me do unko
right ambush in the night.
The African media we want enhancing freedom, innovation and environmental sustainability in a dynamic media landscape.
Brofo tin. Brofo.
We dey compare mu our sessions, you know, your power sessions be after the opening, you know. Your high level session and you be a boom day 1 no na day 2 no your corporate section day 3 na you wrapping up you rounding up with other sessions na you closing na you share him say omampeni eba be ano amayen na you sound so hwenim so omampeni abe de chire so ene be boom at the closing afi so mpinifo bia eba you expect over 23 ministers of state responsible for communications and information from other African countries. Almost over. There were over 90 diplomats within the African region. And so, Abaimun Penifo, in some 12 civil society organization, media experts, academia, one hour at the Suemu, even student journalists, cooperative partners, international partners, agencies, they say, after new women yes cut across.
Yes, started up it was 15th May.
15th May
till 17th.
Till 17th. Yes, that's it. I mean, me na mo video so the atons Africa Ghana for one na wo sebio wo dijuma all stakeholders media stakeholders. Now you can media stakeholders no penny crown so ka ho because academia for you dika bo din it openi to en Africa say
all pim control quota.
Yes, pipe no no chikoto. Pipe no na chikoto.
But to love you iti the committee ya to yan Africa onina say one bra say especially in some truffle you the kind your friend is registration formalities and accreditation formalities atudwa I can say Ghana for program enye local enye national program international and unti so far no ebem say request for accreditation you know. Yes, international community we have received over 100 requests for accreditation to report this program. So we are expecting over 100 international media. Now, yankro for yi ya yefie ya for ya ikrom ya maimu halfway ya request yi e form. It ye na makunya so say yan some troni media house media institution na wutie ye bomodian say o de o request for accreditation beba na yetimi e process etu wana mon na se de be ya ansana 52 bedru no oba ya pena obeje wo accreditation.
Okay.
Na obeko through because without accreditation you know masa kwa me national security near police for Ghana Immigration Service foreign affairs anyway na edi juma only accreditation na untimi nwem iti yambo modern say international conference ema yan dwen say local one na obetimi ababebo area ho na in some job forms we wo omemu ano yambo ani at number the international participants na enkoye so mobile crew mu ana omoba bedi ye kan na ye kadisa na ye de anwese na ye bo obibia nso abaso masa kwa me
yeah
Dumso is having a toll on our work.
Okay.
Na ebem say ye di kan ka say ye nhwe na in some trouble for yen midoma reporter yate ene niema ekokoso yen ejuma koi bebre ekofom some of them it is really having a toll on the cost of production. It sounds say acquire erratic power supply you need scheduling you need timetable and unti eneno oha na you say your friend say can you do eba ne sa wona woni automatic switch and as woni gensec akese na was agree media institution newspapers be blint me out due to this because we have called the printing press and answer the printers on you say light out with anya ejuma and it's really affecting us now you count the economic indicator an indicator affecting pa ewo the ranking World Press Freedom ranking na economic indicator. Now since you introduced that indicator 3-4 years ago, you sink it from 30 and you did about 60, you did 62. And share even current 1 year, Yamia Duma, yet me improve on it. The boy the security and safety of journalists. GJA, ye 2 1 among us here, and a boy, ye, am I improve ye. Still on the economic indicator, ye sink ye. And unti say your pepper say in some job we bet you your pepper say is some job for omo jumedium working conditions of service ebe kokanya. Necessary embedding. We don't need to embedding your friend is saying media owners with so much cost. It's answer so many young for so omo ye didn't answer for you. It's yenhwe na eno so no yenka wasem yeda wase
yeda sibebre Albert Kwabna Dwomfour president Ghana Journalist Association and yeteninka anope yeda na sibebre se wababi twemu ha anope de ensembi atuju edwa amaye na ansa na yebetwa yedwumedie no so no ye maame baako pa edafom na ne na wotweda eye ochina enti minuanoma ewo tema ayama me Madam Margaret Akosua Chumwa Ampedu ayeta friend Antemagi Madam Margaret Akosua Chumwa Ampedu ayeta friend Antemagi ne na wotweda aye ne 1 week observation ayochina Friday the 10th of May yebeye asore no ewo Full Gospel Church International ewo Obonu FM Community 1 tema anopa 7 ye free wa bushema ko shia our Lipan Hotel no Ben Flats Community 5. And so the 1 week commemoration of the passing of Madam Margaret Akosua Chumwampedu aka Auntie Maggie is tomorrow the 10th of May at the Full Gospel Church International behind Obonu FM Community 1 in Tema from 7 a.m. After which there'll be family gathering at Lipan Hotel adjacent Snake Flats Community 5 in Tema from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. Minia confusion new num nebusiafo nyina yemamo shedding. 10:15. Prof.
Yes sir.
Yes woko meet you woko.
Cheze. Kwame.